What is that? Cannabis. Somebody is smoking cannabis. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Today's vlog is just a morning routine. I'm going to show you what my mornings look like. Usually I wake up before everybody else in the house, and the first thing I usually do is to pray when I wake up. You are saved my soul from pain. For everything you do, you have given me victory. Now your presence I know. You know they fail me. You know they. So after praying, I go downstairs and I start my day. Today I have an appointment at my GP surgery, so I have a lot to do. I have to complete school runs, so I start by packing lunch for my husband. It's having plantain with chicken, vegetables and stew. After that, I fix breakfast for my son. This one is having golden morn. He has it every single morning. This week I'm giving it to him with just Milo because he's been complaining of tummy ache for some days. I decided to dial back on the dairy to see what is really causing the tummy ache. Milo is a chocolate drink that we use in Nigeria. It's very, very common in Nigeria, but I'm so happy and so grateful that I can find it here in the UK to purchase.
That's my lunchbox. What did you do?
Daddy is using it.
That's my lunchbox.
Daddy is using it. You don't need it. Oh yeah, get up. Oh yeah, get up, Efron. Put your shirt on.
So I just run off while listening to my NSPPD prayers. Getting him ready for school is a whole job on its own. Of course, like most people, he's not in a good place in the mornings. Simple tasks like brushing his hair, big deal.
Put on your shoes.
Go downstairs after we're done. I'm grateful that my son is growing and able to do so many things for himself as he grows. It's a relief when the children get older, isn't it? My mom is in my house right now. That's her arm you're seeing. Honestly, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but doing the school run leaves me with such relief, as if I've just completed a major project.
Press the button.
After the school run, I come back home, take my bath and get dressed because I have an appointment, hospital appointment. That's my perfume. That's the only thing I can put on. No makeup, nothing. I'm rushing out immediately to meet the appointment. I hate to leave my room like this, but this morning I have no choice. I cannot afford to miss this appointment, and if I am late, I will not get to do the test. So I quickly run into the bathroom to brush my hair because I left my wig downstairs and I don't have time to put on makeup, but at least I'll just, put on a wig and rush out of the house. The medical system in the UK is very, very interesting. No matter how sick you are, when they want to do the test is when they will do the test for you. Sometimes you have to wait for weeks before you can get an opportunity to even just take a test. Just a test. We're not even talking about the treatment here, just a test. So I'm off to catch the bus. When I get to the bus stop, surprise, surprise, someone is smoking cannabis right at the bus stop. What effrontery. So this is me walking home after my appointment. Truly, all I can say is not easy to be a vlogger. I haven't had any makeup done today. I've just been crazy, walking all over the place. It's not a very bright day. Kind of like very cloudy. Looks like rain actually. I'm just walking home and trying to get some steps in because
girls got to do what the girls got to do. I had an appointment this morning. I had to leave home really early to meet up with my appointment, do school run. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, but lifestyle vlogging is not easy. That's all I can say, period. When I get home, my house is going to be in a mess, and I'll try to record myself tidying it up. But I do want to say this. It smells like weed. Outside here in the United Kingdom, streets of the UK smell like weed. One thing I can definitely smell is Igbo, as we call it in my country. Shisha, weed. What is that? Cannabis. Somebody is smoking cannabis. Yes, I make bold to say, everywhere you go in this country, people are smoking weed. In the morning by this time, who could be responsible for this? And it's illegal, by the way, in this country. It is illegal. But the smell, I smell it now even more than I used to smell it back in my country, Nigeria. Okay, so these are the trees that were cherry blossoms. But now the cherry blossoms are gone, so they are just green. So this is June. And this is what the cherry blossom trees look like after the cherry blossoms are gone. So I'm going to continue my walk and check back in when I get home, tidying the house.
So I started wearing a waist trainer about a month ago. I went out this morning and I forgot to put it on because of the rush and everything, but while I'm cleaning the house I remember it and I decided to put it on. Trying to really put on my waist trainer and be consistent with wearing it so that I can see if there's going to be any change in my waistline. I finished tidying my room and I tidied my son's room. You notice I'm doing all this with the waist trainer, bending over and everything, so it's quite comfortable. My son has a bunk bed in his room. He's supposed to be sleeping up, but he never sleeps up. He ends up sleeping down all the time. So we live in a 2-bedroom house and the second bedroom is Ron's room, but we put a bunk bed in there just in case we have someone who's staying over or he's having a sleepover. So my mom was supposed to be sleeping there, and if we have a guest, depending on the guest anyway, I won't let anybody sleep in the same room with my child, but for family that we trust, they can sleep on that bottom bunk. But mom is poorly, so right now she's been sleeping downstairs and Ron is still enjoying the bottom bunk. In my vlogs, I always try to mention something I'm grateful for. In this vlog, I mentioned to, if you caught them, please drop them in the comment below, and who knows, you just might get a gift. So it's time for me to eat my breakfast. Today I'm having homemade Greek yogurt. I made this yogurt myself. In the future I will share the recipe of how I made it. I'm still learning how to make it and perfecting the process. But this first attempt turned out really great. Everybody in the house loved it. I'm having mine with chopped dates, sweeteners, and I'm also having some crushed plums. Usually try not to take sugar, so after I add my crushed plums, I chop up some bananas and add to the meal as well. This ensures that my sweet tooth is sated. So this is my morning routine as a Nigerian lifestyle vlogger living in the United Kingdom. I work from home right now, so after I've had my breakfast, I sit down, open my computer and start working. Please comment below if there's any aspects of my morning routine that you can relate with, and also remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Ciao.